gas station.
Yeah, ayy. Whoa. Yeah, ayy.
Ayy, see me, I'm a legend in these streets, yeah.
Streets, boy.
If you need some game, to come to me, yeah. Watch us turn y'all boys to men, y'all gon' see, yeah. Help them get some money, build their legacy, yeah. Whoa, see me, I'm a legend in these streets, yeah. If you need some game, to come to me, yeah. Watch us turn y'all boys to men, yeah, you gon' see, yeah. Help them build some money, build their legacy, yeah. Ayy, said it's the gas station show, yeah. Whoa, we got that gas for your soul, yeah. Ayy, you need some game, this where you go, ayy. Whoa, you need some game, this where you go, ayy. We're not new to this, we've been true to this. We pulling out the slabs, just the lane switch. When them boys get mad, they get dangerous. Lil' homie, watch your backs, don't miss your angles. Said it's the gas station show, whoa, whoa. We got that gas for your soul, ayy. Whoa, said it's the gas station show, ayy. Ayy, we got that gas for your soul.
Welcome to the Gas Station Radio program, with the podcast. I still be thinking about my old times, man, when I had the Gas Station Radio program. Now it's the podcast. Legacy Moves, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, Legacy Moves, man. We got in the movement, man, especially my Instagram and my YouTube followers, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, man. First of all, it's Money Mondays. We done had a good Monday, late night, and I just want to say salute to y'all. You understand me? This is a laid back evening. We're going to talk a little money. You understand me? We're going to talk about, today on Money Mondays, we're going to talk about 3 investments. Ooh, that cold and good, man. You deserve that when you out here working hard and you're doing the things you're supposed to do, man. You know, you deserve a beer, relax, you know what I'm saying? And get in the mood, man, where you can talk and be comfortable on Money Mondays, man. So today is Money Mondays, and we're going to talk about 3 investments that I think that y'all should invest your money in. You know, trying to invest 10, 20% in it, but even if you can't invest 10 to 20, and I believe these are 3 long-term plays that will, when you, depending on how old you are, if you're my age or younger, I believe that you will die a millionaire just because you got these 3 investments. These are 3 investments. And my strategy, let me do a disclaimer. My strategy of how I invest is different from a lot of people's strategies of how they invest. And so I want to make that very clear. And second of all, I'm going to give y'all 3 nuggets, what I feel, and I'm going to give you why the 3 nuggets. I'm not going to make it real technical. Why to invest in these 3. I'm going to make them real common sense and real plain. And I believe that most investments, before you get started and as you grow, this is for the beginner investor. And as you grow and learn how to invest, this should be your foundation to investing. And then you start getting the prospectus on it, learning how to do the numbers on your investment, learning how to, what's going on, Melissa? How you doing, baby? Learning how to understand investments. You understand me, for short and long-term plays. But I think if you get these 3 investments, then I think that you are on the beginning step, because this is Money Mondays, man. So we got to talk about this stuff. You're on the beginning steps to your financial freedom. So I'm going to give you 3 personal investments that I personally own, and I'm going to give you the elementary version of why I believe that these are buy and holds, and you can buy them and you don't have to wait till the market is good to buy these investments. It's just time to buy them today and put them on a recurring, whether you buy them monthly, weekly, or daily. And I think these are 3 good investments that you can use, and I'm going to tell you why I think they're good 3 investments that you can use. and why I invest in them, and why when I am triggered to buy long-term investments, this is my personal strategy and what I use to buy long-term investments. And so here we go. Make sure that y'all subscribe and like to the, hold on, let me hit that. My YouTube, I'm sorry for covering that up. I had to say hello. I had to shoot a hola or hello or a good day. But these 3 investments are very important. Make sure that y'all subscribe and like it to the channel. You know, this is Money Monday, so we're going to talk a little money. And then it's late night, so I'm doing a late night show. I did 2 shows earlier. I had an interview. They interviewed the Power Tour came and interviewed me today, man. Real powerful. Make sure y'all tap into that. His YouTube channel, man. Yeah, he interviewed me today, so you know the platform is building. They call, hey man, Nick, we need legacy. We need to interview you. I said, all right, man, come on and interview me, man. You know, I just appreciate it. I appreciate it. He has a great platform. I've known him for a long time. He's a good friend of mine. I've known him before we started YouTube, and then he's YouTube and I'm YouTube. He's a friend of mine out of Detroit. We've been in different countries together. And, you know, we're just brothers who are doing positive things, getting together, building together, and trying to, you know, he saw something good in me and what I'm doing, and he liked what I had going on. So he jumped on, and he came and interviewed me today on his platform. What's up, little Brossy? My little Brossy, Indiana in the building, man. My little bro in the building. You understand? I'm always teasing, man. You understand me? He's always with me. That's my ride or die, man. So, you know, I appreciate you. Big ups to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Today we're talking Money Mondays, man. It's late night. It's a late night edition. So I'm going to drink me a little beer on the late night edition. Ain't nothing like cold beer, man, when you done had a good day's work. And, you know, and I'm chilling. And I'm relaxing. So I want to talk about 3 investments that I think that y'all should... And I think that you should invest in them. And I'm not getting paid for this endorsement. This is solo my opinion. I don't know if it's good. I'm not asking you to send me no money or none of that. I don't know what kind of disclaimers I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm just giving you honest to God opinion, and I'm giving you love. And I think that if y'all practice starting to invest, learning how to invest, then y'all will build momentum in building financial wealth, financial freedom. I suggest, especially people with limited amounts of money working and don't have money, the best place to start investing is in the stock market. In the stock market. Because in the stock market, when you buy a share of stock, you buy ownership into a business. You buy ownership into a business. And so you may not can't afford to buy ownership into a home. You may not can afford to buy ownership into real estate. You understand me right now? You may not can't afford to do a startup business yourself. But what you can do, you can afford. Can't nobody tell me you can't afford to spend $100 on stock to start buying ownership into something. You can't tell me you can't afford to buy 10 cent, 50 cent. They got dollar stocks. They got $10 stocks. They got $1,000 stocks. They got $100 stocks. You can't tell me you can't afford to buy a stock to start your quest to buy ownership in something. You gotta start somewhere. Hey, and what a good better place is buying into ownership, into brands, into companies, into things that you use every day. like I said, man, we talking common sense, man. I'm not talking no analytics. I'm not talking no big mathematical numbers. I'm just talking common sense here, man. You understand me? And if everybody on here, on this platform, I hope y'all trying to get financially free. I hope y'all trying to get emotionally free. I hope y'all trying to get not relationship free, but learn how to work interdependently with each other. I hope y'all trying to make legacy moves. You understand me? And I hope that y'all trying to get filled up and y'all trying to be successful. This platform is only for people who are trying to create success in their life. And for beginners who have never done anything beyond working, and they're trying to get started, the best place to start and the cheapest place to start. So you can't tell me you can't be an entrepreneur when you can buy a $5 stock to say you own something versus paying $5 for a candy bar or paying $5 for a burger. That same $5 you can buy a burger, the same $5 you can buy into a stock and start getting ownership in something. We have no excuse not to have ownership in nothing. Buying a stock means you own something. And so the first place when you buying ownership, it's money Mondays, y'all. It's money Mondays, y'all. So we talking money. And, I got to give y'all real game, not no fluff. You understand me? Not no fluff. I'm giving it to you raw and uncut, man. Something that's going to help you, something that's going to benefit you, something that's going to grow you. You understand me? Especially the people who are just beginning to invest, don't know how to invest. You understand me? Don't know how to be entrepreneurs. Because everybody ain't no entrepreneur, but everybody is looking to become wealthy and become financially free. You understand me? And have some type of financial literacy. You understand me? And the best way to start is buying ownership in something if you can't create ownership on your own. And the easiest and the cheapest way is to buy you a stock. And once you get one, you'll get two. Once you get two, you'll get three. Now the pendulum, the momentum, the wheel is rolling. It's slow, but as you keep on buying, it starts picking up. It starts picking up. It starts picking up. Now you got something that's going that you can't stop. And it becomes a habit. It becomes a part of you. And so I'm going to give you 3 stocks to buy today. Start ownership in something that I like. I use the first key to buying a stock. And you don't have to buy these 3, but utilize these tools when you buy your stock. But I use these 3 because these are things that I personally use. The first stock and the reason why, and I'm going to give you the reason why, is Apple. Well, Dominic, why should I buy Apple? Because guess what? I'm talking on Facebook, talking on Instagram, and I'm talking on YouTube right now. In all 3 of them, I got Apple phones using them. I use Apple products all day, every day. I got an Apple Mac. I got a Mac. I got an Apple laptop. I got 4 or 5 Apple Watches. Apple Watch. Apple Watch. I can keep going on and on. Apple Watch. Apple Watch. Hey, it never stops. I use Apple products every day, all day long. I make my money off Apple. So why wouldn't I invest in a product that I make my money off of? Why wouldn't I use a product that I make my money off of? I make my bread and butter off of. And I don't use nothing but Apple around here. Apple everything. So me personally, I invest in products and services that not that I use every now and then or something I like or trendy. Something I'm going to use every day, that I plan to use every day for the rest of my life. When the new Apple phone comes, I automatically go and buy a new Apple phone. It's not an if and a but or I'm going to wait till the next one come out. No, I always go get the next Apple phone. I get the next Apple product. The next Apple Watch come out, I'll go get the next Apple Watch. I use Apple products daily. They're convenient. I like them. I know how to use it. It's something that I'm going to use every single day. And I invest in I start my investments off with products that I know that I have to use every single day. And so that's that's one product. And to buy Apple stocks is what, $100 and something right now? Under $200 to buy Apple share. To buy your first piece of ownership in something. That's product number one that I think you should buy and keep buying and put on. If you put $20 a week, $20 a day, $100 a week, $100 a day, $1,000 a week, $1,000. I don't care what you put on it. Just make sure that you set it on recurring, that automatic keeps buying, because that's a product that no matter what the weather is, it doesn't matter. Allow it to build up, allow it to grow, allow yourself to get rich with the best of them. Apple's made a lot of people rich. It can make you rich too if you invest in ownership in that product. And let it keep investing. That's number one. And that's the number one. I'm going to give y'all a jewel. I'm going to give y'all a pearl on each and every one. The reason why I buy Apple is because I use it every single day. I do it and use it every single day. So we're going to use Apple because that's a product that I use every day in multiple facets. And that's a product that I use every single day that I believe that I'll be using every single day for the rest of my life. And so that's number one, Apple products. And I like Apple. Apple's built a community. And actually, I built my platform on Apple because Apple doesn't try to promote and sell it. Apple had the philosophy of building a community. And I've taken that on in the Gas Station Podcast. I want to build a community. I'm using their marketing philosophy. That's another reason I invest in Apple, because I like using their marketing philosophy of building a community versus just building people buying my product or listening to me or building fans or building anything. So that's number one, man. Number one product and number one is Money Mondays. Make sure y'all subscribe and like to my YouTube channel, Legacy Move. That's number one. Apple. Number two. Google. Oh, you using all these tech stocks? Absolutely right. That's just this is my opinion. This is how I invest. This is my strategy. Because guess what? I use Google every day. I research through Google. I look for content through Google. I look for products through Google. When I go to Amazon, when I go to Apple, when I go to all of these, when I go to iTunes, I go through Google to find it. If I'm looking for wholesalers, I go through Google. I look through Google. Google is the search engine that I use for everything. Guess what else Google owns? YouTube. I'm making money off of Google. I monetize off of Google because Google owns YouTube. What you're listening to me on, the parent company, is Google. So why would I invest in the platform that invests back and that pours back into me, pours back into my family, pours back into you guys who are getting the opportunity to listen? No matter what the price is, no matter what the weather is, I don't care. I set it on recurring and I just let it go. I forget about it. So Google is the second company that I invest in, and same thing with the shares. Under what, $200? Nephew, what's up, nephew? What's up, Art? What's up there, boy? What's up? I see y'all in the building. I see y'all in the building, man. We talking about, it's Money Mondays, man, and we talking about 3 investments, simple investment strategy. You understand me? I use on investing. I don't use no big old calculation. I don't use no money. You know what I'm saying? And you got to buy. If you don't own the goddamn thing, you got to own something. And the easiest thing to own is to buy you a stock in something. That is buying ownership. That is creating your first step to financial freedom, is buying ownership in something. And it's the cheapest way, get this, it's the cheapest way to buy ownership without having to finance. You can buy into the company that you love without having to listen to all these old financial gurus that talk about financing shit and getting rich quick bullshit. This is how you invest. You buy ownership. And once you buy ownership in the small things, you can start buying ownership in the bigger things and bigger things. Once you learn to buy and start investing, once investing becomes absolutely. Okay, I hit you up, bro. I hit you, bro. Absolutely, nephew. Yeah, once you buy into ownership, man, and learn to buy into ownership, it becomes a part of you. You got to own something, man. They trying to get y'all to own virtual shit. That might be cool, whatever. You might want to own some land or some real estate, but you might can't afford it. You might can't have the credit. But one thing you can do, you can own a share into a business. You can buy into ownership in the existing businesses by buying shares of stock. And you can buy from $1 stock, from a penny stock, to $1 million stock. But you want to make a habit of keep investing, buying ownership into something, building your portfolio. You can start there. It's Money Mondays, and we're just talking about the 3 investments, and that's number 2, man. I use Google. I buy into Google. I invest. These are all investments that I personally own. I've been buying into these years, and I've set up residual years ago. It's been on fast forward. I don't even look at the shit no more. I used to look at the market and shit all the time. See how my money growing, ain't growing. I don't even give a fuck no more. I just got this shit on recurring, and I just let that shit do what it do, man. I just let it do what it do. I don't even look at the shit, period. I got 20 different stocks that I buy, and I got 4 different cryptos that I buy. I don't even look at the shit no more. I don't even look at the shit no more. I don't look at it on purpose. I don't even look at none of that shit no more, and I don't look at it on purpose. And so that's number 2. That's number 2 on the investments. Yeah. I want y'all to think about investing in or similar companies or similar businesses that you guys may like, similar to what I got going on, may inspire you, may build you up, you know, whatever the case may be. But you got to invest in something. If you want to be a businessman, if you want to be a millionaire, if you want to be financially free, you got to start investing in something. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And the investment starts. The investment starts with you understanding, with you building up your portfolio in some area. And the cheapest and the easiest way to do that is to invest in products that you personally are satisfied with, personally think that you're going to use for basically your lifetime, and personally for investments, for products that are that you want ownership in, that you love. And my third one, and my final one, I actually, man, I'm gonna use another one. I was gonna use Uber because I like their technology. They're a little bit deeper company. I like Uber a lot because not so much just for the ride share. I mean, I like the ride share too because I use them too, especially when I'm out of the country. I could use them, and with them, they don't allow a lot of the foreigners to rip you off in the ride share. But I like to use Uber. But Uber is one company, but I'm not gonna use it right now. The oil and gas. I invest in Exxon. I invest in Chevron too, but any oil and gas. Because you use that every day. You gotta use it to go to work. Use gas in your home. Use oil and gas for everything. You can't get around it. I don't care about the electric companies. I don't care about none of that. All that, guess what? The oil and gas finance that too. And they making efficient energy also. But the one thing about oil and gas is they backing a lot of business. They giving grants and they paying for products to be made with their products. So we use their products in everything we use each and every day. So I invest in Exxon. So that's another company that I use because we use their products every day. It's impossible to get around their products. Even if you don't want to use a product, you got to pull over at the gas station. Even if you don't want to use it, but you got to pull over at the gas station. So oil and gas is another product that you can invest in for a fairly under $100, that you could buy ownership in Shell, in Exxon, in Chevron, and there's millions of other companies that you could buy. But I'm just simply making simple, easy way to invest in using products that you can't get around, products that you can't avoid, products you have to use each and every day, and products that you love using. These are 3 products, 3 reasons why you should never be without some type of ownership in something. We have no excuse not to own nothing when we can buy something as simple as a dollar stock. What's up, K, man? It's Money Mondays, man. And we're talking about on Money Mondays, the 3 investments. No excuses, bro. No excuses not to have ownership in something, man. You understand me? What if you ain't got good credit? So what? You can buy your $5 stock. You can buy a penny stock. You can have some ownership in something. Start the pendulum rolling. Start Money Mondays, man. Start the ball rolling with something versus nothing, man. Start the ball rolling with something versus nothing. So Mondays, man, that's what we talked about today. We talked about the 3 things. We talked about 3 investments that you can invest in under $200 that you can start depending on that you can buy ownership. You can buy what you call a stock. That's ownership in something versus not owning a goddamn thing or owning depreciative assets, owning shit that does nothing but depreciate cars and shit that don't have any real value, nothing that is gonna totally depreciate or clothes or bullshit. This is something that you can own that's gonna appreciate, that's gonna grow over time, and it's gonna build your portfolio. And if you buy those 3 stocks that I told you right now, if you start right now, I can almost guarantee, if you put at least $50 a week in it, I can almost guarantee you'll retire a millionaire. Exxon, Google, and Apple. Each one of those products, each one of those stocks costs under $200. And each one of those stocks you can buy now. Start your road to owning something versus not owning a damn thing. Man, this is the Gas Station Podcast, man. I hope y'all got some game today, man. I hope y'all tuned in, man. You know, this Money Mondays, man. Tomorrow, we're going to have Tea Tuesdays. Now, I brand that like a nigga got Taco Tuesday. I got Tea Tuesdays. So I'm going to give up a little tea tomorrow, man. You understand? We're going to talk a little gossip that's been going on around. So, you know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's going to be Tea Tuesday. So I just brand that Tea Tuesday. Have y'all hearing niggas talking about Tea Tuesday? Niggas is biting off my shit. You feel me? So, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the Gas Station Podcast today, man. The fueling ground for the mind, the body, and the soul, man. I hope y'all growing, building. I hope we keep building this community, man. I see we full on all 3 of my forums, man. And I thank everybody for listening. What's up, Emily? I see you in the buildings. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody. I'm going to give you a shout out too, Kay. Man, and I just thank everybody, man, for tuning in, man. I hope y'all building, growing, man. This is Money Mondays, man. And you know what I'm saying? I hope I gave y'all some inspiration to, if you don't own nothing, especially you niggas that don't own nothing, start owning something. Tomorrow, listen, don't wait. Let me start tomorrow, man. Start tomorrow. Each and every one of y'all buy your share in something. Buy your 3 shares or something. If you need to know the platforms to go to so you can buy ownership, very simple to sign up. Call me, text me, DM me, man, we get together, or I'll tell you some platforms that you can use so you can buy your, they don't charge commissions or nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of platforms for laymen just like you and me that y'all can buy, and y'all can set up your recurring where it just takes it out. You don't even have to look at the shit. It just go. You just get in there and it go, man. You understand me, man? Invest in something like I told you, man. The key to it is find a product you love, product you use every single day. Not that you like to use, but that you have to use. That your day ain't gonna go without using that particular product. And something that you know about. Something that no matter what the weather, what the market does, no matter what the market does, doesn't matter. Once you set your recurring up, you can just let that shit, don't even look at that shit. Look at that shit when you're 65. You look at your bankroll when you're 65. Or every now and then as your bankroll increases, as your money increases, you understand me, put some more in it. Put some more in it. Add to your recurring. Where you take that money out, and where you might start off with it recurring once a month. Now you got to recurring once every other week. Now you got to recurring once a week. Now you got to recurring every day taking something out. As your bankroll grows, You understand me? So, just think about it, man. You know what I'm saying? This Money Mondays, man. This ain't nothing but love, man. I hope I'm pouring into y'all. I hope y'all got something out of this. I don't get paid from none of them companies, man. I get paid from y'all's success, man. That's the only success I get paid from, man. And I just want to salute everybody who gets on the Gas Station Podcast, because I know that y'all got the willingness, y'all got the mind, y'all trying to learn something. Y'all trying to build, man. Y'all trying to be better every day, man. And with that saying, man, love y'all, man. Nothing but love, man. Keep it moving, keep it shaking, man. Make sure that y'all, take some of this advice, man. And you ain't got to make this stuff hard. You ain't got to make this stuff complicated, man. Keep this stuff simple. You understand me? Look at it from a simple platform, man. You understand me, man? I always use the KISS method, man. You know what I'm saying? And everything, you do, you know what I'm saying? Keep it simple, stupid, you know what I'm saying? I always use this KISS method in everything you do, man. Don't make it complicated, man. And just put a little, just dibble and dabble in it, man. And next thing you know, man, you done planted the seed that done caught root, man. Now you investing, now you getting ownership, now you buying in the shit that you familiar with, now you buying in the shit you like. Now you own some shit around here. Now you own some shit. Now your portfolio's growing. Now you building. So just think about it, man. This is the Gas Station Podcast, the fueling ground for the mind, the body, and the soul, man. Make sure y'all tap into my YouTube channel, man. Make sure that y'all like and subscribe, man. Make sure y'all share if y'all got some good information out of it. If this helped you, if this will help you grow, or if you think this will help somebody else grow, man, share it with somebody else, man. You know what I'm saying? Spread the love, man. Don't be selfish, man. And with that being said, man, peace and love. Gas Station Podcast, and I'm out.